Hey there and welcome to this short masterclass. My name is Rebecca Mickey. I am a Seattle-based children's sleep consultant and author. And in this masterclass, we're going to be talking all about getting your child down to sleep, drowsy but awake. Now, I'm sure if you have a child, you have most certainly heard about drowsy but awake. And when you think about it, it makes perfect sense. You're going to be laying your child down drowsy but awake. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't that work? Well, think about it. Would you like to be moved just as you're falling asleep? If you're anything like me, then that's a probably not. I too would wake absolutely furious if you started moving me just as I was falling asleep. I am not going to be happy about that. And why is it going to be any different for a child? They're just beginning to fall asleep and then you are laying them down. Honestly, the best thing that you can do is to avoid drowsy but awake. It does not work for the majority of children out there. You're going to have more success if you are able to lay them down fully awake and they get themselves to sleep, or you lay them down when they are already asleep. Then you are going to have much more success with that. The drowsy but awake can just end up in a lot of frustration for you and a lot of frustration for your child. And then what happens is they're getting into that overtiredness stage because you tried laying them down drowsy but awake at the perfect time. They've then woken up and they're really, really mad. You're then stepping in and picking them up and getting them to the same point, trying again. Though who knows how long it's going to take them to get to that point this time. Try again, they wake up again, and you just keep going, and they're getting even more overtired. Remember, a child who is overtired is going to struggle to fall asleep and remain asleep. So we're just making sleep even more challenging by aiming for drowsy but awake. Your child should either be wide awake or they should be asleep. I wouldn't even put too much effort into drowsy but awake. Now, you may have heard from somebody who says that this works great, and that is wonderful. It does work for some children, but the majority of children, it does not work for. So avoid altogether. Make sure that you subscribe so you never miss out on another 10-minute masterclass. I will see you in the next masterclass. Take care.